my people. Me and my grandma is here. Me and her have kind of an issue, and it's very, very big. So the thing is, we need a house and a car, but first thing we will like if we get a house first. Because the landlord gave my grandma notice, and oh my God, it's just been a stress. My grandma can't even think, she don't even know what to do. So we really need a house. You can maybe give me the house first, because I would have liked if you give me a house first before the car. People, please. My name is Blessing. I am a blessing from God. People, just please. Me and my grandma have a terrible stress. Please, mighty Jesus. Me, please, people. Okay, just please. Me really need a house. It depends on my mind. Me can't think when me really want to do something. Me not even know. Okay. Day before yesterday, the landlord called my grandma. She was asking her for the house because she didn't need the house. So, the thing is, we just really need the house so we can get to just do our things. My grandma can't even praise the Lord in her house. She can't be in peace. The landlord will call her. She don't know what to do. She have to run up and down. She have to walk in the hot sun and look house. People, just please, we are asking you know. My grandma no have no water. The landlord lock off the outside pipe. And my grandma don't have any water. We have to ask the neighbor. Uno just please, people. Me a beg you know, okay? God bless you know. God will never make you no bread basket be empty, okay? I love you no. Mwah.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, man.
Whichever adult is responsible for this little girl, whether grandmother, mother, father, auntie, uncle, whomever, allowed her to come forward with this begging on social media, shame on them. Them big, careless, and workless. What were they doing with their life? Why them not have a residence for themselves, whether them are rent it or them buy it? Why is it now that they're going to use this little girl's defect, her deformity, her handicap, to send her forward to come beg? Because they saw that when she expressed a need some time ago, it was taken care of, but that was a genuine need. She was trying to get an education and she encountered difficulties, you know, moving around and so on. And the government has to provide for her in that case, you know, because she needs to be able to, she's to be included, not because she has a handicap, she's to be included. So that I could understand. But how dare they come on social media and tell a little girl to come ask for house and car? What were they doing with their lives? Them not own a house, them not have a house, them not have car, and it is now this little girl's responsibility to come on the media and ask for this. They're also teaching her the wrong thing. And them parents they send little girl go road, go catch man, forget what they want. You understand me? They're teaching this little girl to take her, use her handicap to get whatever it is that she wants in life or out of life. And she's there pleading, please, Jesus, and come on. It is disgraceful. When I saw it, I couldn't even watch it in its entirety because it made me feel some type of way to see what they're using this little girl to do. Shame on those adults. I'm not blaming grandma alone. Somebody else must have been there. Somebody was there videoing. Where are her parents? This is disgraceful. Yes, they might really need the help, but this is not the way to go about it. This is disgraceful.
First of all, These days, parents now make kids be kids anymore because they feel say everything pitney pitney. This a little girl and not supposed to come on media, they big big people. Where the great where the grandmother is for. Hmm? They might use little girl to exploit people and that is not nice. That not nice one bit. Him play dolly house or something show your company me the other day. That not look good. That not look good one bit.
Yeah, I mean, what you say still in a son, big people business for mix. But at the same time, I see what I do, you know. I like a picking out I do to as a grandmother, you know. Many people come on social media try to beg help. I help them a beg. If I have it, I would rather help them. Understand? But why she prime bad though? I understand what you say, my sister. Nah, lie you. But that cry for help still, but at the same time, it should be in that manner, as I said. But if all them in the same situation, so anyone who want to come, because many big people have pride, word for pride, you know, stoop that level there, you know, or take that route, so to speak. That's why I got my sister, for real.
Good afternoon, everyone. Right now, I don't even know if to say about this video. I swear to God, I don't know if to say about it. That's the first thing I want to know. Our grandmother, eh? Want to see our parents, them. Want to the grandmother pick them. You see me? I don't know if it's our son pick me or our daughter pick me or whoever, but want to them. They must be somewhere in them. They can't take them in, man, until them can figure them way out. You see me? Everybody for come on social media and ball for help and ball, so them want house and them want this and them you live nowhere. You see what I say? Everybody want help and me understand that, but you know idea, brother, them have people who can take them in and render some assistance, you see me? So I don't know. But who want help and can help, just help, you see me? Who want help and can help yourself?
Boy, bro, he's like a genius. We never see it away too, you know. What happened to the other civil? Man, if you have a girl, if the little girl are in grandparent if it's true, that simple means saying you have a son or a daughter. We are there to help. That is it. Yeah. Good views, bro. Good views.
Well, nah, lying about the video look away still because grandmother does a laugh and a smile, and I think they might try to exploit the little girl's disability of not having legs as a means of securing, you know, some kind of support from the general public. But then again, still, just like another member say is, what about the parents, the mother and the father that helped bring that child into the world? What are they doing to help the grandmother's situation and the little girl? You understand what I say? Another thing to point out, you know, is you have a lot of these men and women have babies and them just dump the child and the grandmother and, you know, can't go and live them life, you know, instead of being proactive parents within their children's lives, you know, so they just dump the child and the grandmother and go and live their life and don't even care about what's going on and taking place and leave the burden solely on the grandmother's shoulder, you know, which is something that I don't condone. Totally wrong, you know.
But bro, I watch a video and I see say little girl now no food. That's why I say when I say in the first voice note what I'm saying, because I don't feel no sympathy, brother. Because if a little girl he come on and say, boy, I want to get two artificial foot and I want a wheelchair and you know, say something about that situation there. I would understand and probably say, well, alright then I get here next fortnight. I have a try see if I can donate something out of my pay, you see me, towards the whole situation. But you have to come talk about you want house and car and all these things is like I just that me just I look. But I even look on the footpath. Cause you not ask nothing for yourself or your granny asking so. And then furthermore I look on all the granny in the video. But even I recognize that she that smile. But just I look on the granny and I say, but this a woman and I look like she in her 60s now or her 70s for her struggle. She look like somebody who can get some look or work on something. That me I say to myself, you know, but through some of my time, I don't even want to say certain good thing in my voice note and then my views just said, sure, kick me out of the group, you know, because sometimes the harsh truth and the harsh reality does sound away. But as I say, who want help can help, you know. You see me? Who want help can help. You see it? But, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I say. The only thing I can say, brother, the parents, them need to step up to the plate, brother. Me have a daughter who is sick, you know. Yeah, me have a daughter who is sick, and my daughter blind. She can't walk, she can't talk. And I never put her out on social media and try to beg help for her. You get what me I say? The only place me ever remember go to try get some assistance, I don't know, mustard seed. You understand? Yeah, so, I don't know. But each man to his own. You see it, everybody have to see it, them helping them own way. You get me? I don't know, shame my daughter why me now look no help, there's no help for her. You see me? Cause we already done everything and there's no help, there's nothing we can help her. So we have to just live with that and take care of her, you get me? But that's another issue, the people that we are talking about, you see it? Mm-hmm.
You know, I never see that part. No, honestly, I didn't see that part. Miss me. I was just focusing on what you're saying. I never saw that one of the foot them get amputated or both foot. I'm not sure if a both foot still, but I never see that she in such a sticky situation. So why she never elaborate on that? Forget one wheelchair or some prosthetic legs or some stuff like that. You get me? Them make you emphasize on the wrong thing. You see? The little daughter must have a parents because of grandma. So, what happened to the parents? You see? Yeah, you can offer them a grace a help, yes, because you know that come down there, so everybody want to help, you know, somewhere or the other. But I never see she have one of her foot them gone, if one of her foot them gone. I'm not sure, you see? But I never see that part there still.
Yeah, on the topic there, I think she have prosthetic legs, you know. I think they call a long time now, you know. That way down before COVID, she did I mean come out with her tell us that she get amputated and them get help from government and from overseas. If I'm not lie, she have prosthetic legs. But with all that, yeah, them I use a little girl for scam people. Yeah, everybody need help, but need to hear from the parents them. Me have only a question to ask before you can say you go donate none.
Listen, the first time she came out and saying she's having difficulties at school. I don't forget the story. She has difficulties at school and her teachers no help. And when she forgot to the bathroom, there's no adult to help her and the bathrooms are dirty. And the teacher would send one person with her got a person and she needs somebody to lift her up and whatever, and there's no ramp for wheelchair to facilitate and whatever. The school all get ramp. Ministry felt so bad because everybody started to tag ministry, get ministry involved, you get ramp for the school. They hired additional help for her at school. That means that when she forgot bathroom, there's an adult to take her to bathroom. She has been assisted. And I'm not saying that that is enough and that other help or other things she won't need. But to come out and say, yes, me and my grandmother want a house and a car, but we take the house first. Like she was so demanding, and it's like too much.
Who you are talking here, you know, say no, you are talk the story. Me I reflect back on it for true. Yeah, I real talk here, mate, man. I think I probably about 7 years ago that, or 6 years ago, I think. I'm not sure, but somewhere there, so. Yeah, remember that story there for true.
Such an innocent child. I know it's such a concern for your grandmother's situation and all of that. You know? Yeah, but all of them get help.
At the same time, I still I say, enough to use little children like that, because she as an adult, she sit down in the background. And I don't know her case, so probably it might be a case she dumb, can't speak or something like that for herself. But I feel say it would have impact more if she was the one speaking and I say, yo, look, here wanna I have my granddaughter this and that really and we need a place here. Well in all cases if that is them situation, I wish them well. I hope them get a house somewhere comfortable so she can take care of that child. Because that child is a very intelligent child and need to be protected. So, prayers up.
I could not agree more with this statement. Same thing we say when we see it too. I'm like, the first thing that came to my mind was like, the way how me hate child labor is the same way how me hate child exploitation. Like, why the grandma? I am concerned. Yes, them need a house and whatever and all of that and so forth. But why the grandmother can't be the one to ask for the help? You don't send out a child or put out a child to beg. Me just not like the party. The child is well outspoken, yes. I like that about the child. Child is well outspoken and she know if to put her words together and her sentences together and whatever and all of that. But at the same time, you don't teach a child to beg. You as the adult do the begging. You go out and do the begging. And then next thing what I can't understand, if you get notice from a place you're living, you get notice. All you have to do is look at next place for rent until you can buy your own or whatever or something. But in the meantime, you were living somewhere, you were renting, you were paying rent somewhere, pay that rent somewhere else. Just look at next place for rent because you get notice. Simple. I don't see what's so hard in that why they have to reach out for help, for beg help and whatever. I don't see why. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that she's sitting there in the background and have the little girl begging.
Yes, Western man, big up yourself. Yeah, you know, mind to everyone on the platform, you know. It's very heartbreaking more time, you know. When you see things like this, you know. But I'm wishing that something could have turned. As I say, Western man, you know, if I want to contact food for the poor, you know, if somebody could have lease them piece of land, you know, that them can build up a little thing and pay a little money, at least money a year time, you know. Who to tell, you know. There are good people out there in the rubbles, you know. Yeah, man. And such a beautiful little girl, you know. Very intelligent too, you know. So, if we all can put hands and heart together, you know, and so we can help grandma and our grandkid, you know. Yeah, a little go a far away, you know. You can get them couple plies and lot and 2x4 and sink and those little things, you know. I hope help reach them still, you know. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Laurie, what I said before still, I was saying that it would be advisable that they would get a piece of land. Like if anybody would contribute anything, it would be some money towards them to get piece of land. And during the process, they could try to get something from food for the poor. Yes, it is an urgent situation now where they need somewhere to live. So if a good Samaritan could help out by somewhere nearby that, giving them somewhere to stay for the time being, or even renting them at a extra room at a considerable price where them can afford it until them get that piece of land there and go through food for the poor and get the house. That could be a starter to them as a start, and them could grow from there, you know. Save them
save them money and build round that food for the poor house, or build a house side of it where it would have been more solid. Yeah, probably concrete, a storm-proof house where the storm never affect it in no way. Yeah, so that's what I'm really saying. Yeah, with the car argument, we're not really follow up that part there. I know she's a child and children don't want other things, but the main concern now, as what she say, is somewhere to call your home where you can feel comfortable in. And as our grandma is going up in age now, it will be harder for she to be renting somewhere and trying to build a home at the same time. It's rough. I never a parent before, but I've had family member who do it, and I've seen other people in that situation before, so it look very, burdensome, but I understand.
Don't really like the idea. Don't really like the idea for the grandmother sitting there and the child begging. I don't. But probably grandma is thinking that they will get more sympathy using the child. A lot of people use children because sympathy, you understand? So that's my 2 cents. I don't really like the idea of the child begging while the grandmother is there, but I think she did that because she thinks she would garner more sympathy.
Yeah, I agree with you, Lori. But you can see the grandmother full up of pride, Grandma full up of pride. Really and truly, the grandma want to beg it. The children always, them always want, no matter what you have, them always want more than that. So if you have a car, you don't want 3 cars. If you have a house, you don't want a house that gone 3, 4, 5 stories up in a year. So I understand with the child, I gonna need more expectation and want certain things. But with the adult, as I said, the grandma is there and she is not saying a word in English. She even smile on them something. But anything I would do, I would say to others who will probably lend an helping hand. It's not on behalf of the grandmother. It's more of that child, helping that child to maneuver, to push and persevere, because sometimes just that little endurance where in the way, the move up and down, the bag of argument from one landlord or argument in a yard and those things destroy children. And when that child become an adult, that's most of the behavior that the child would be depicting. It don't happen all the time, because sometimes children grow from that, see all of that experience and grow and get stronger. But I'm just saying it's a possibility. So yeah, we won't do it for the grandma's sake, but for the child's sake. And yes, would I call it exploitation? Because she say the child probably been saying things in front of her and saying stuff all the time. Yeah, especially if them watching certain program and hear people asking for this and asking for that. She says, so grandma, so why you not just come out and ask for it and say this and that? And grandma said, oh man, why you not do it? And the child might say, all right, I'll do it. And somebody just decides, all right, then come, we could try it, then record it, sit down right here, so do it, because it is staged. It was prepared to do. But regardless, it's for the child. Grandma, me sorry, but you never say a word in English while the child was speaking. I'd even say, oh, it's true, and then take over from the child, and you are the child. Sit there and talk, then it would look like exploitation. It would look like it's really a concern of you and her, and you want better for her and you try better, but it's in a situation where you need some help.
Well, I don't have nothing much to say about this still, but all I'm going to say is that,
should not use little girl for talky things. You know, she as an adult should interject or whatever, or just, isn't it? But if she wants somewhere and, she'll look around and get through to get a place for rent again or whatever, all she have to do link Auntie Dana, Yeah, man, go up Auntie Dana program. The most we get so.
You know what? Me hear some of the comments before and I go along with them same comments say yo. We just not like see this. It's coming like child labor. Same women I like it, the same women I like them kind of thing, yeah. Intelligent, very smart young lady, young girl. But I don't saw that grandma there for use that child. That child, yeah, I forget them kind of use it, yeah. Grandmother, I feel a responsibility that to do where she send this a kid to do. I don't like them style, yeah. Them style, yeah. Move on to bigger things. When she get to one age where she probably can do other things, I see him say grandmother go push her if you go get things for her and all them things that what grandmother should have do. Kinda hurt me hard, but each their own boy.
I like where you touch a topic then, my boss. A real way right there, so. Real way there, so. That's why mother say all children, especially girl children, need them father. And sometimes the woman them need to stop running the man them out of the life of the children. Yes, some of them now play them role, but some woman automatically run the man them because them have them plans already. Yeah, man. Because through them and them not fresh on the market again, them start push out the youth them for touch the road for them, and with a father present and in the life of that child, that can't go on none at all. That would have never happen. Any father will make them thing they happen, brother. Them man ain't a father, brother. Them man they are just a donor, you know? Yeah, man, just a donor where help fertilize the egg. But once my father, you must be mad. None of them they think they can't go. They can't, man, I come a yard, I come ask you and car come drive up and you gone a road. Say I go hustle. That can't go on. And me have two daughters, brother, and me stay right side of them. I want to tell you, say, up to now, I me still carry them go to school and pick them up back. Yeah, man. Now I run a joke with them, man.
The system where we live in, the era, where everybody take everything where them are go through to social media, Cause them want it go viral, and then many people that's the way or them do it. Instead of them try and make a next move, them look sympathy from people is the new way for sit down and be lazy and just beg for some help and get some people for side with their situation. But what she a do wrong, you get what me I say, because you can't have little picnic out there like that I beg. Like you na no mouth. It just don't make sense. It don't look right to me. And the first thing that when me say we go wrong, cause if you are the adult and you supposed to they attack, I think it make more sense. So you hold the child and look concerned for your granddaughter instead of she attack like that. You cannot teach you to beg. You're so right. You see me? And type of thing I mean I like see yo.
Honestly, I don't know. Whenever I see anything on TikTok, for me, it's like a skit. So it's something that is staged, to be honest. Because when it comes on to social media, I don't know what to believe, honestly. And looking at this video, seems as if she's practicing some form of skit for some school project or something. Because it just looks so staged. And like everyone is saying, it's wrong in that case because the grandmother does sit there. Probably she don't know how to structure her sentences or how to put our words together, however. But the fact that she just sit there and then at some time individual she's smiling and a little smirk kind of threw me off, because me just say, if that's the case and you're seriously in need of a house, me not see where it look real to me, in terms of how everything looks. Everybody seems happy. Well, at least the grandmother seems happy with everything. So for me, it just looks staged, and it looks like she's just reciting a skit or a poem or something.
Well, with this topic, you see, first thing, they must forget the land before they even think we'll go to food for poor. The person who give them the land have to give them a piece of paper to certify, say yes, with a letter to say yes, then give them the land. You understand? And then the next thing, the MP for the area. See this now, must can get helping hand, man. They must can get helping hand. You understand? And for you see how this little girl move, I just she and her granny. I don't even hear shit about her brother, her sister, her father. Me go see two little girls, say mommy. I don't even know if her granny she call mommy or right person with her video. But if you notice how she talk, it's just she and her granny. And if she did have it, her granny would have take care of by she alone. You understand? So the MP for one can get helping hand, and whosoever I go give them the land, then just need the letter and good to go. But she asked the car already, so more have to know how if she go drive it.
I don't really know why them use the little girl to do that. Maybe other people with sympathize with them and help. Because she's sitting there and not saying anything, and just the little girl is venting. All of them get it still. You understand? Because it's not nice to live in tenement yard at all. Wait till landlord being there. It's not pretty, but all of them get help. And she's so innocent and nice.